Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you? What's up with everyone? Can y'all see me? It's like really dark. Hold on. Maybe it's just really dark to me. I know there's probably not a lot of you out there looking right now, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and still get into this, okay? So this will be for life path number 1. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know life path numbers have kind of been, honestly, to be honest with you, life path numbers, I've kind of been a little bit hesitant to put it out there. Not necessarily hesitant, but more so I've been just kind of doing some research. I've been doing research. I've been doing a lot of just, making sure that I come to you guys with, knowing what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get right into it right now for life path number 1. Of course, this message is going out live right now. However, I know that you guys will be able to come back to it and view it at a later time. Okay, so I'll leave this video up. So the way this is going to work that we will do the general message for your life path number. All right. If there's anyone here in there after I finish those messages, then what we'll do once that goes through is I'll start taking some personal questions. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start pulling your first energies for life path 1. What does life path number 1 need to hear for their energies between now and the next 6 months? So we're looking at September through March of 2020, okay? Again, this will be your general messages, and then I will leave time to answer personal questions if you'd like. What's coming up for life path number 1? What types of things will they be learning? All right. Oh, wow. Listen, oh my God. Number 1, your message so far is what I feel like. I feel your message is going to be about change, okay? The first card we have is the snake spirit. Then we have the swan. And then we also have the porcupine, okay? So listen, hey, how you doing? So what I'm really feeling here, honestly, number 1 is during this time frame or coming up probably close, maybe within these first maybe 3 months of this, you're going to be shedding new skin, okay? You're going to be shedding new skin. You're going to be getting over things from the past, all right? You're going to be getting over things from the past. You're going to not only get over things from the past, but you're going to be willing to dive into new things, okay? And the spirit that you take towards diving into new things is very, very positive, all right? And it's very, very beautiful. I think for a lot of you, you may not recognize your own beauty, okay? You are number 1, okay? So you're the boss, okay? There's something that a lot of you probably have on your mind to start something, okay? And that's what we have for the porcupine spirit here. It says it's time for a beginner mind, all right? So yeah, so get your mindset into the reality that, all right, you know what, I'm about to start something new. I'm about to shed an old way of myself and I'm about to get into something new. You may not know how beautiful that new thing is, you know, you may not know exactly what it is that you're shedding yourself into. You may not know exactly what it is that you're about to dive right on into, but you're coming with the beginner's mindset of this. You are number one. You're the number that breeds other numbers. Okay, you're the starting point. So this is telling me, listen, you're about to get ready to heal. Okay, this snake spirit is card number 55. So there's probably some changes here that's been taking place for you guys within the recent months. Okay, but what you don't know is that those changes are leading you into a very, very beautiful, very beautiful position. All right, things might be, situations might become prickly. Things may not be as easy as they really, really look. However, the energy that I feel here is, I feel that you guys are definitely going to be moving towards something that it's just, it's just, you don't even know how beautiful it is. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy here for you. Okay. So we have card number 21, Dove Spirit. We also have card number 33, the Horse Spirit. Okay, the Dove Spirit reminds us to be peace. The Horse Spirit reminds us that freedom is yours. Okay, so if some of you, you're trying to free yourself from a certain situation, that's the skin that you're shedding. The skin that you're shedding, the skin that you're trying to, you know, I was gonna say slither your way out of, but it's not like you're in. You're not being snake-like. It's just you're freeing yourself of certain restrictions that aren't allowing you to be as free as you would really, really like to be. Okay, that may be what the general concept is for a lot of you. Let's go ahead and pull some more energies. A lot of you just don't even know how beautiful your own ideas are. A lot of you just don't even know how much peace your ideas will bring to either your situation or to people around you. Okay. In fact, I feel that a lot of you are going to be really inspired or inspiring towards other people. They're going to be able to see like, oh, life path number one did that. Look at how they're doing that. It's like you initiate, you blaze a trail. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some more energies to see how this is going to look for you guys. Thank you for everyone that is here. I really definitely appreciate you guys. I decided to just go ahead and go live because if I was going to wait and do recorded life path readings, then it just wasn't going to happen that way because I just got so much stuff going on. But let's go ahead and get right on into this. This way, this will be here for you guys who you're either watching live now or you guys are going to come back to it. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some more energies. Let's get one more shuffle. Okay, so the card that comes right off on top here that wanted to reveal itself to me was Bridge. Okay, so a bridge, a reconciliation. You may be taking steps towards trying to reconcile with, you know, someone. Maybe it's been a family relationship. It could be a lover. It could be a sibling. It could be a co-worker, anything platonic. You know, you may be taking steps towards like reaching out to someone. Okay. Okay, but what wanted to reveal itself next was the Force card, okay? So you're being reminded not to force these situations. Let it happen naturally, okay? Let the people that want to reconcile with you come to you naturally. Don't necessarily be like, you know, oh, well, okay, I'm going to force this situation to happen. It's not going to happen that way. Forcing that change to occur within you in this relationship with someone else may possibly do more harm than good. I feel like you're going to need for them to come to you. You're going to need for them to be free enough with the horse spirit in their mind to be able to come to you. Okay, that's the only way that's the only way peace is really going to be had here in this situation. They've recognized, someone is going to recognize how you have changed. Someone is going to recognize how you have become a new person. They're going to see you in that new light. I honestly see where some of you people are going to be looking at you with like a new beauty, like, I don't want to sound pretentious, but like, in one area where you were not attractive to them before, then now all of a sudden you're going to be attractive. Like, there's going to be something that they find attractive to you. The next card to pop out was angel number 111. Okay, that's all about you right there. Life path 111, that's you 3 times over. Okay, number one, the 111 reminds us that you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. All right, so a lot of you, you're planning things, you're writing things down, you're getting your ideas out there, whether it's you're taking notes or doing videos or whatever you're about to start or whatever you're thinking of starting. Just understand that those things are coming to fruition, only because you're thinking about it. Okay, if you're thinking about trying to reconcile with someone that you need to reconcile with, understand that that is gonna manifest. You may not know how it's gonna manifest, but it is. Okay, and I really feel like just you thinking about you thinking about reconciling with someone, that's what's actually going to kind of build that spiritual bridge that will bring forth that manifestation of reconciliation to some of you. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, this may be about reconciling with someone from your past. For others of you, this may be about starting something new. And when you start something new, don't force it. Let it come to you naturally. I think a lot of the resources that you need are going to come to you naturally. Okay, you're not going to necessarily have to go out and force yourself to find it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot here. And thank you again so much for everyone who is here. All right, let's get one more shuffle. All right, we're at the bottom of the deck. Look, we got the star card already. So I'm going to put that to the side because I felt compelled to talk about it. The star card is telling me that your hopes and that your dreams are coming to reality. Okay, which is exactly what I said. The star card and this 111 energy go hand in hand for sure. Okay. Okay, yeah, so what I'm feeling here is definitely more recently in the past, yeah, you may have had to kind of cut some people out. Maybe there were some things that they were holding on to, some things that you were holding on to that just didn't really sit well with you, and you've kind of cut those people out. You went from the 5 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles, which is telling me here that, yeah, a lot of you kind of went within your own feelings just to decide, listen, all right, these people are not the best fit for me. I'm going to have to go ahead and look outside. I'm going to have to go ahead and see other things, because we go from like I said, we go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. So now you're walking on, you're doing this alone. What you're trying to start this alone. You are number one. So you're good at that. You're probably best when you are doing things alone. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. My tripod is not working right now. Like, I don't know what happened to my tripod. So it's just just bear with me here. Okay. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is telling me that, yeah, this definitely is about a union with someone. Okay. So that 2 of Cups, that reconciliation card, this is telling me that a lot of you have been thinking about a reconciliation with someone, or someone has been thinking about a reconciliation with you. 6 of Cups is telling me that, yeah, you're really reminiscent. So, this is really something from the past that is coming back up. Maybe someone has resurfaced. Okay. Maybe someone has resurfaced and they're giving you like an option to come back to you, and they're telling you like, all right, listen, I changed. Okay. You may be having to deal with that. You, in fact, could be the person to say, you know what, I've changed. I'm not the person that I was 6 months ago. During this time, I've done some self-reflection. I've looked at myself. I even see myself in a different light now. I'm much more peaceful. I feel much more free. Before, like, you may have felt very, very restricted, but now you feel very, very free. And this is saying that when it comes to this person could feel mutual with you, okay? All right. Yeah, there's definitely some things about the past that still really haunt you, but you're going to have to lay those things down. Okay. This person is changed. This person is coming to you and they're changed, or you're coming back to someone special in your life during this time frame, and you're trying to get them to understand how much you have changed. Okay. But guess what? Central to everything now is the Four of Swords. So you're not really going to have to put in too much effort again. And I said that before, you're not really going to have to put in really too much effort. This is you allowing things to come to you. This is allowing perspectives to come to you. And this is like, maybe even for a lot of you, you may be getting more in touch with like some sort of faith-based spiritual side. And we knew that anyway, because the card under the deck was the Star card. Okay. So that's you having that faith. The Star card with the Four of Swords here is telling me that, yeah, a lot of you are like looking towards religion for some of your answers. You're looking towards maybe even mysticism for some of your answers. For some of you, you know, you're not moving. You're not trying to force anything. You're just allowing these perspectives of energies to come to you. So just keep in mind that, like, over this next 6 months for life path number one, just understand that the things that you think about are going to begin to come into reality. Okay. If you're thinking about some person that you need to reconcile with, that reconciliation is available to you. Okay. Or it will be made available to you, whether it's you move to them or they move to you. I feel more strongly though that this person is going to move to you. This person has changed to where there are, this person has changed, all right? Or the situation has changed to be more inclusive of you, all right? Yeah, but what sticks out to me for sure is this Nine of Pentacles, and then, hey, April, this Nine of Pentacles, this Two of Cups, and then this Six of Cups energy that's all like here on your bottom row, okay? All of this is here on your bottom row. So this is really pretty much telling me that for a lot of you, this may have to do strongly with a personal connection that you have with someone else on any level. But that personal connection that you do have, or had rather, there's a fear of kind of moving backwards. There's a fear of, okay, I don't know if I should, you know, go back into the past and step back into the past with this person. But excuse me. There's a fear like, oh, I don't want to go and step back into the past with this person, but, you know, because you've been doing it on your own for so long, and you feel like, you know, you already kind of made the choice to kind of get rid of them, or not get rid of them, but you kind of made the choice to kind of separate yourself from them to protect your own feelings. Okay. But now that you've shed your skin, that snake spirit has said it's time to shed your skin. So now that you've shed that skin, the road to reconciliation, the pathway to reconciliation is open, because you shedding that skin has allowed this other person to see you in a whole new light. They may be coming back to you to begin something with you. You may be coming back to begin something new with them. Okay. So this is like, wow, this is like pretty deep. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be, this Two of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be in a love situation. Okay. This Two of Cups with the Six of Pentacles could mean, this Two of Cups with the Six of Cups right next to the Nine of Pentacles. This could be telling me that this may be some sort of work-related situation also. Maybe a separation that you decided to make with your employment, that you're like, okay, if I go back to this company, is it a step backwards? Well, it may not be a step backwards. You may be going back to this company, but in a new position. Yeah, you still have your thoughts and your feelings about that company, but you may be going back to this company under a whole new position. Okay. They may be reaching out to you saying, all right, you know, life path one, listen, when you were here before, you know, we didn't value you, but now we see your value. We see what you can actually bring. Okay, and we want to offer you this position here that's going to allow you the freedom to do whatever, whatever, and whatever, which ultimately is the reason why you left, was because you didn't have the freedom to do whatever and whatever and whatever. Okay, this is actually really good energies. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try some dice just to see if we can get any more information from that. Okay. So if you guys like have a question in your mind's eye that you think I can answer right now, go ahead and think about that. And let's see what the dice says, and I'll try to correlate it here to this reading as well. Also, I'm gonna leave the floor open for you guys to ask questions as well. Okay. Okay. So we have number 7. We have number 7. We have the planet, what is this? Neptune? No, this isn't Neptune. This is Uranus. We have number 7. We have Uranus. And then we also have the Taurus symbol, okay? So this could be involving a Taurus. You could be a Taurus, okay? The number 7, this may be something that might happen, or this could be something that happened in the month of July that just passed, okay? This may be something that could occur here within the next 7 weeks or so. If 7 Uranus and Pluto, 7 Uranus and Taurus mean anything to you, then you can go with that, okay? April, the way that you figure out your life path number is you take all the numbers in your birthday and then you add them. Hey, Pink, how you doing? You take all the numbers in your birthday and then you add them. You add them all the way up, and then the number that you get, right, you add that up too. And the point is to get a single digit number. That single digit number will be your life path. Now, if you get a double digit number, that's number 11, 22, or 33, don't simplify it, because those are master numbers, and that means you have a very unique life path, okay? But right here, we're doing for number 1. Number 1, that means you are the boss. You are the organizer. You like to be alone, but you don't necessarily have to be alone. You can initiate things on your own, okay? And I like life path number 1s for that, because they can always get things started. Oh, you're life path 5. Okay, well, I will be getting into the different life path numbers up and up and up. But if you know a life path 1, this may be what they are going through right now. Or if you're dealing with someone who's a life path number 1, this may be what they're kind of going through. And just to kind of give anyone here a little bit of a backstory, if you're coming in just now, what I do see for life path number 1s is I do see a new beginning, a new change that's coming through. Yes, I'm going to open up to ask questions here in just a minute, Pink Drop. But yes, so anyone that is a life path number 1 or is dealing with a life path number 1, what I'm seeing here for you guys is that there is a new change that's being manifested here within you. There's an idea, there's something that you want to express. Before, you may not have felt the freedom to do so. You may not felt like you were in a peaceful environment to do so. And so you kind of bounced out, whether it was either a relationship or a job. But I do feel like now a lot of you have been like doing a lot of meditating. You've been, you've gotten to a point to where, okay, you can actually, you've done some meditating and things are opening up for you. Like the bridge is opening up, like I feel like a gap closing, okay, between you and someone from the past, or you and a situation from the past, okay? So what's your question, baby? You still there, Pink Drop? Pink Drop, are you still there? If nobody has a question, let's see what else I can get here from this reading. Spirit is reminding me, Spirit is trying to get me to remind you guys to, allow for peace. Allow for peace. Don't try not to be too, try not to be too forceful in these situations. Yeah, I know you want to start something, you want to initiate something, and that's great. You're going to be in a position to do that, okay? But that has to come to you. Like, that opportunity or that person is going to have to come to you in order for you to begin to start it. However, the fact that that person is going to come to you, that has been something that you have been manifesting, okay? That's been something that you've been thinking about. It's because you have put a lot of your energy towards a reconciliation with this person or with the situation, regardless of whether or not you knew it or not, okay? And it's really because underneath it all, there's still a lot of faith that you have in this situation or in this person. There's still a lot of faith that this person has in you or this situation has in you. Okay, maybe the situation isn't trying to give up on you. You know, maybe you gave up on the situation because you didn't have you didn't want boundaries and they were trying to box you in, and that's not that's not in life path one at all. You know, you're trying to break those barriers and break through that, and you had to bounce. But they are more so trying to come back to you. Okay. What else? Let's see what else we have here. Hey, thanks for everyone who is just joining me. I'm just doing Life Path 1. If you got, I'm at the portion now. If you're a Life Path 1, if you have any personal questions, I can definitely answer questions for donations. You can look in the description box to see how you can donate. You can either do it straight from here. It doesn't matter. So I'll just go ahead and open up the floor for you guys right now. I know it's only a few of you, but that's okay. I do want to say that there is something. The Knight of Pentacles did kind of gracefully fall out. So just understand that, yeah, something is moving slowly towards you. Something is coming towards you. Something wants to come towards you. It may not be actively moving, but it is facing your direction and it is fixated on you. Okay. And this could also even be you, depending on if you're an earth sign. For some of you life path number ones, this could in fact be you. This could be you focusing on an opportunity that you want to go for. If you may not have actually made the steps for towards it yet, but this is, you've already chosen and identified where you want to go. And look, the next card to fall out we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is, yes, this is again Spirit saying, yes, we have an opportunity for you. We have something that we want you to start. Ace is a number 1. So we have something that we want you to start. Spirit is going to bring that to you. It's been something that you've been trying to manifest. Now, I do have the 10 of Wands here. So you may have to put some things down. You may have to kind of get rid of some things on your plate. But guess what? We also had the 5 of Pentacles right there coming off in that same line. So that kind of goes hand in hand. Like, all right, you want this change. You want this new thing coming towards you. Then, okay, it's like I'm really seeing angel number 555 here as I look at this, because we do have 55, the snake spirit, which is telling us that you're about to shed your skin. You're about to, become anew. You're about to have a old layer is about to be, rid itself of you, or you're about to rid yourself of some sort of old layer. And then boom, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're changing. You're leaving some things behind. You're leaving your old self behind. Okay, you're leaving your old self behind, but you're turning into this beautiful swan. Oh, this is just a beautiful swan energy that you're turning into. Okay, we got this porcupine spirit. People may not know necessarily how to deal with it yet. People might not necessarily know how to deal with you in this spirit yet. Okay, this new energy that comes off of you, they're not going to know how to deal with it. They may look at you funny. They may look at you sideways, right? But ultimately, it's okay. A porcupine is what? Usually alone anyway, because nobody wants to get pricked. Life path number 1 all the way. You're beginning, okay? But remember, keep your peace. Keep your peace and keep your mind open, you know? Keep your spirit open and free for new inspiration. Hey Asia, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I don't, you know what? I don't usually go live a lot, so the fact that you caught me live is like pretty amazing for the first time. Okay, so again, don't. Ooh, sorry, you guys. Hold on. So, oh, you're Life Path 6. Okay, I will be getting to Life Path 6 in another video. This will be all about Life Path 1. But if you know a Life Path 1, then awesome. So again, don't force your situations. Don't force this change. It's coming to you because you've manifested it. You've already seen it in your mind's eye. This is already what you want with the Star card. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So keep in mind that it's coming. It's coming. Spirit says you can have it. Spirit says I'm giving it to you and it's coming. But you may have to do some things first. You may have to do some things like shed an old way of thinking, put some things down, get rid of some people, okay? You may have to do some things like understand what you feel, all right? You may have to do some things like go back and deal with people or situations from the past. Some of you may have to deal with situations from the past and people from the past in order to free up your energies to receive this new. But others of you, this new energy is coming along with someone or some situation from the past. So it's either like a brand new opportunity or it's a reconciliation. April, I'm a 6 as well. And so I'm really excited to get on up there and do all the numbers because I'm a 6 as well. And so I know that that 6 reading is just going to be juicy. Okay. But before I let you guys go, is there any other questions? Anybody, any other questions that you guys have? I'm going to be moving on to life path number 2 next. Okay. I'm going to end this video and move on to life path number 2. Under the deck here for life path 1, under the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So if we have the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and then under the deck, the 7 of Pentacles, this is saying expect it, okay? Expect it, expect it. Expect this new change, expect whatever result, expect whatever result that you expect will be likely because of this 111 energy. I'm seeing 111 energy, 555 energy, and 333 energy. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here, all of this. So you want to change, then think about that change. That change is beginning to manifest in your reality. It is. Okay? Now with the 555, this is okay. You have to make sure that you're ready. You have to make sure that you're ready to handle this change because once it comes forward, it's coming forward. I don't feel like it's a negative change at all. I feel like it's literally the change of a status in a relationship. Now, granted, these messages are here to carry for the next 6 months. So from September to March of 2020. So keep in mind, this may fall in at any of those given times. Yes, I'm starting with number 1 and then I'll be moving up. But I'm not even gonna lie, I probably won't even get to all of them, but I will do as many as I can while I'm sitting here right now. And then of course, you know, if you are subscribed, then you'll see in my community tab, I'll probably leave a notification there saying when I'm going to, you know, start doing, you know, this one, and this one. I probably should have did that this time, but I don't, you know, I don't really usually go live too much. And so I hate announcing when I go live because then I feel like, well, now I have to go live when I try to really do it when I just feel in the spirit of doing it. Okay. I always see synchronicities in numbers. Yes, if you always see synchronicities, Asia, if you always see synchronicities in numbers, then that is you that is you awakening to the messages that spirit is trying to say. Okay. So those numbers that you see in synchronicities, those are called angel numbers. It doesn't always have to be repeating numbers like 111, 555. Those are just particularly special. Right. But like for me, for my case, like I'm just going to be real with y'all. Like the number that I always see everywhere is 223. Okay. And I can go into a whole story about that. But 223, I keep seeing that everywhere. So it's like, okay, I had to kind of break down those numbers. What does 22 mean? And then what does 3 mean? And it's basically just allows me to say, okay, for like the message that I got from it is, my creativity will come through sharing certain experiences with different people that are like me, and that's what I feel for that. Okay, but you can Google it, or you can just try to just look at it on your own. Hey B. And you can just look at it, or you can just try to break down the numbers for your own. It's always best to break down the numbers for your own, because you have your own understanding. Okay, you have your own understanding versus just some internet thing. Okay. But yeah, those are your messages for Life Path 1. If you guys don't, do you guys have any other questions in particular? Anybody? Yeah, B. Actually, I've been on live for about 30 minutes now, so I've kind of done all the messages, but I will just give a recap, and the video will still be up as well when I'm done. Basically, you guys are going to be shedding new skin. Okay, this is what I feel for you guys. You're going to be shedding new skin. You're going to be coming into a newness of yourself. Okay, people are going to begin to recognize you. For the person that you've become once you have begun to like shed this proverbial skin. Okay, you may still find yourself alone in a lot of situations, but it is a very, very peaceful feeling. It is a very, very free feeling that you're going to be having. Okay, now with that being said, the bridge to open up certain doors for like reconciliation between people and situations is possible, and it is possible because you've been manifesting it here. We had angel number 111 pop out. So the thoughts are being, your thoughts that you're having in your mind are beginning to manifest into your reality. Okay. Now, for a lot of you, again, this is about your past. This is about either a person or a situation from your past that you really just kind of had to put on the back burner so that you could focus on yourself, which is what Life Path 1 does best, and not meaning that in any sort of selfish way. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. I don't mean that in any sort of like selfish way. It's just that one is you're one. So, when you do things alone, or when you initiate things, you usually yield results geared towards what you had in mind. Okay. And so I see with the Nine of Pentacles, you've been doing that. You've been you've been you've been you've been doing the work on your own. Okay. And spirit is saying, all right, well, listen, I have something moving forward towards you. A new business opportunity, maybe a reconciliation, but guess what? It's a big yes. And you're going to see those results that you want to see. You just want to, oh, hold on. You just want to know if you should move on or hang in there with patience. It's legit driving me bananas. I'll be doing a reading with you real soon. Okay, Asia, yeah, sure. For sure. Like, as I see here for these messages, what I'm feeling here is the best thing for you to do, as far as I see, is to just hang on. Okay? Hang on. Be patient. Meditate. If you're a prayer, pray. If you if you are a whatever spiritual thing that you do, do that. Whatever brings you peace, do that. Because we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords, and then we also have the Dove Spirit. Okay? So be at peace. Be at peace. This is where this is where it's like you're gonna have to you're like, I feel like you guys are excited to start this brand new thing, but in a way there's certain things that spirit is trying to align for you, and they are for you, and you're gonna see the results that you want. However, be at peace. Don't force the situation. Okay? Don't be a hammer. Don't force it. Be at peace with it. It's coming. It's coming. It may be slow. It may not be moving, but it's coming. It's facing your direction. Okay? And it's very, very unique. Something that this, whatever's coming forward towards you, or whoever's coming forward towards you, it's a very, very unique person, or a very, very unique situation that I feel you definitely want to be a part of. Okay? So that would be my answer for you. And of course, we can do that personal reading if you like. You know, everything is in the description box below, or at least not in this video, it's in other videos. But just email me, LuminantLibraTarot@gmail.com. Yes, lovely Libra, yes. I'm doing number 1 right now. Right when I'm done with this, I will move to number 2 and then to number 3. So 1, 2, and 3 will be done today. In fact, I kind of did it this way. I kind of did it this way because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to do the life path readings, if I wanted to do recorded message or if I wanted to go live. I decided to go live, but I think I might do some of them recorded. I don't know. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys want? Because I'll do it that way. It's whatever you guys like. Love is good. Live is good. Okay, sure. Definitely. Definitely we'll be doing them live. So I'm going to go ahead and end this because we definitely had a lot of good messages come through. So just keep in mind that, you know, the energies that I'm feeling right now is telling me that if you're pushing for a reconciliation, don't push too hard. Don't force it. It's going to come to you. Okay. Or if it's about money, if it's about a job, it's about a career. If you guys are doing that, I do feel like a new opportunity is coming forward towards you. Okay. A new opportunity is coming forward towards you in work, whether it's a new job or a promotion at the job. But whatever it is that you're dreaming up, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, keep in mind that it's coming true to you. Okay? All right. Well, let me go ahead and get up out of here. But you guys, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate all of your love, and I really give that all back to you. Like, thank you so much. If you don't... if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe so that you are up to date with everything as far as what I post, all the readings that I put out. I usually try to, you know, let you guys know like the topics about what I'm about to put out in the community tab. What else did I want to say? Oh, if you would go ahead and follow and subscribe to my spiritual brother Indigo Child. He's an awesome reader. His energy is like through the roof. You guys will really, really enjoy him. He is a great reader. So you guys make sure you do subscribe to his channel, Indigo Child. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Okay, Life Path 2 coming up.